Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. It is I, once more, within the halls of the Library of Vasa, here to bring you, um, me being unable to solve simple puzzles in a video game. So, today, we're going back into the Boogie Man, which thankfully is not quite as broken as, the other two, the Crooked Man and the Sandman, which is to say that I can tap over to it without it breaking, which is cool, which is great. Tibbers is in my lap again, so I freeze. It is his fault. Okay, now when last we met, um, what were we doing? We were oh, hold on, I gotta exit, and I gotta start my controller first. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, now I can do it. Video game. I'm trying to get into right away today because I want to finish. I want to get done. Dunzos. Okay. 319. I guess it's our latest. Okay, so we have David. We have a fire axe, rope, diary, stale paper, and resin key. We're trying to find. Um. We're trying to find. This is where the bit key took us last time. That doesn't give us anything that I can tell. We're trying to find what's her name? The girl with the red hair. Not Shirley. Um, Not Helena. I can't remember everybody else's name, but not hers. She was the protagonist of the whole last game. Sophie, that's it. Try to find Sophie. So this is where we got the. We saved Lance, but he's hurt, so he's stuck somewhere. Nothing else here. Now we get to wander around this spooky castle. We're lost again. Okay, this was. This is the puzzle. This is the lamb puzzle. She gave us something. I don't remember what it gave us. There is this room, which is nothing. Let's make it over here. No? Okay. And then up here, this is the doll hallway. Where we fought the evil spooky doll with a gun. Very soft. Let's see. Hammer to break the statue to get the key. This is, yeah, dead guys, dead servants. More dead servants. This is the main dining area. Can we go out? It's locked. No. No, okay. Can I go out? What's this way? Okay, these are all of the lodging areas. This is where me and everybody else is staying. I don't think there's anything over here. I really wish I could stop yawning. I don't even feel that tired. I don't know. It's back way into the dining room. This is landscape painting. This is the library. The history books piled everywhere. Elf globe. No. Okay. What's this? Oh, this is the door back into this area of the castle. So we don't need anything down here. This led us to the Boogie Man. A piano. Red graffiti. Boogie Man. The boogie was here. The Boogie Woogie. Don't know. That's where Brendan was supposedly beheaded, but I don't think that he was. I think that was a doll. Okay. We got the eagle eye from here, which opened up a thing. Locked. Oh. This was the puzzle for the other one over there. Yeah. That's the boogie area. Yeah. This goes up into here. Which I don't... I got that. That was the bit key. That didn't do anything for us, though. That just led us over here. The bit key room. We go up. Boogie area again. There should be a door... somewhere. Okay. Okay, that's the stage where we had Sophie and her dad, David. No, not David. Richard. Okay, this leads out to the library. Or not the library, the chapel. That was the puzzle for chapel water. So the chapel itself. Hmm. Put on the ladder. Okay, that just puts us over here. The water. Leaking out the broken pipe. Okay, I might look up a clue. See where I'm supposed to go next. Because I'm a little lost. And this place is huge, and I'm kind of dumb. This is the dog's head, and this is the dead end. This was the egg, rock, and knife puzzle. Giant sky bridge. Okay. This is the circle room, the dead dog. This is the broken TV room. Go under. Okay. Oh, wait a second. This way goes to... Yeah, this is where we got the hammer and the saw. A lot of backtracking. Although, I don't even know if I'm going the right way for any of these. Because... Okay. No, guillotine. This was covered, or this was open. And it wouldn't let me jump across. Okay, yeah, that's where I ran across. Like a big circle. Very confusing. There's a whole basement sewer level sewer area that I was in before. I cannot get back there. It's all blocked off. This is... We found shells, a diary. This talks about the slave names, and this is the definitions. And these are the slave quarters. And we have these stale papers that we found in here. I can't read them. Okay, and this is the chess puzzle. It's fun. Okay. Iron door. No. No. Up here, there's this. This is where I got the key. Music box out key. And then this is another little playroom. Can you use the... Oh, okay. I found something. What did that do? What did that do? Did that do anything? Oh, this is Punchinello. Can you use... No. Oh, God. Okay. That just made him laugh. That didn't do anything. Okay. Nothing here. This is where we found... That's the dude that was shot. Okay, yeah, I gotta look up. I gotta look up a cheat. I gotta get a hint, because I'm stuck. I don't want to go through the whole game walkthrough. Okay. Uh, um, oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I got the one hint that I needed, and I never would have figured this out. Um, gosh, I'm so dumb. So the diary that was in the slave quarters study, I can use to translate the stale papers, which I found. Okay. Yeah, see, that's... I would never have guessed that. Guess what it says. Okay. Fellow prisoners, we will bear this no more. It is time we stand up against this tyrant. We will fight for our companions laboring on the outside. I have obtained a key that will let us get outside. We will wait until night, enter the garden, and join with our fellows in the fields. We will watch vigilantly and take the castle for ourselves. The four of us will pass the key from one to another each day, in the same order as the song our people know. Okay. My companion, I am to enter the dungeon. It is that tyrant's daughter's mouth to blame. I know that my head will be taken off, displayed outside as a warning. I am sorry that I wasn't able to hand it off to you. Please be careful. Okay. So... Okay. Uh... Okay. Okay. Hold on. Child's diary. So the child saw... Turn its key. Grand piano. The sun shines on the mountains. The wind blows between the trees. The wind rustles the flowers. Glitters from the moonlight. Appy is flower. So flower died. Okay, so it goes... So the song goes... Sun to mountain. Sun to mountain. Wind to trees. Wind to flowers. I think it's just the last one that matters. And the moonlight. So... Mountains, trees, flowers, moonlight. And then we know that no, we don't know. But this one is Gano, which is wind. So wind. So it is wind. Wind is one of them. Sveno, which is moon. And Atsil, which is flower. So I'm assuming the first one is trees. Trees. I'm gonna guess, because it doesn't actually say. So it goes... So... Flowers. The last one. That's where the key should be. Look closer. Got a key. Okay. Got a key. Key to get outside. There's a door back here that's locked. Oh, hi, Schmooples. I didn't even notice that you were here. Oh. Well, so... there we go. I had to look up... So stuck. I had to look up and see, and it told me that you had to use the stale papers in the diary, which I would never have guessed. So I kind of cheated a little bit. Locked. But everything else I figured out. I just saw the use the papers in the diary, and then I stopped reading. Which this walkthrough was good, because it doesn't give, like, a lot of hints. Oh. Okay. Speaking of, let me save. And, let me make this bigger. There we go. Okay. Well, I'm glad I saved, because it crashed this time. Oops. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, okay. Um, uh-oh. The heck? It turned my monitor off. My monitor's not getting a signal anymore. What's happening? Hello? 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 Monitor? What? Um... Oh, okay. Yeah, it was my computer stuttered because the Boogie Man crashed and it took my computer with it. Tried to. But it is fixed now. So and thankfully I saved right before that happened, so I didn't lose anything. Okay. Oh, there's a hole there. Ah, okay. Let me open that valve that I saw up here. Maybe that'll let me get to the hole. Let me get in the hole. Open the valve. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. So I'm adding more water? I don't know. I think I turned on the fountain. And I'm in the gardens. Gardens. Hmm. A tomb of some sort? Up here? No. Oh,
Sophie?
Sophie.
Step back.
Oh. A lot of convenient
Why did it have to be
weapons in this
like
game.
this? On our first vacation in ages. Wonder if Helena's okay.
Oh, it's Sophie. Is something the matter?
Why did you marry Mr. Keith, Helena?
Hmm.
Why do you ask that?
Lately, I felt like my heart doesn't ever beat fast anymore. I can think people are great and all, but that's it. I can't get excited about them like I used to. It's like I forgot how to love.
Well, if
David
you
and Shirley
remember,
get along really well, so I'm jealous. And I don't want to be by myself forever.
if you recall, Sophie endured all the fairy shenanigans. Well, yeah, I mean, she went. It's not ennui. It's like PTSD, honestly.
So I'd like to know why you and Mr. Keith decided to get together, Helena.
You know, love is like a jewel. It's buried deep in a person's heart, and one day you just dig it up.
So you need a knife.
Feelings like love and sympathy can create all different kinds of jewels, though jealousy, anger, and pride can shatter them too.
Mm.
Have you ever found such a jewel?
No. Oh, it could be. If that's the
Yeah,
canon
but
ending.
I got rejected.
Aw. David rejected her.
Don't worry, you'll find it again. I hope you can make a wonderful jewel someday.
That hit a little close to home, Suples.
So what's your jewel like, Helena?
Mine is already complete. I don't want to meddle with it anymore. I just want to keep it deep in my heart. It's so windy. Your hair's a mess, young lady. We should get back inside.
Pride is a sin.
No. No, no, no.
Pride leads to an inability to recognize or empathize. Uh, you're so full of your own self. I know, because I'm extremely prideful. But I also despise myself. So, oh, okay.
I doubt this goes outside. Must go somewhere else in the castle.
Ah!
Alright.
Mm. Solid sneaking my way through the ventilation shafts. This is probably like so full of dust and rats and just awful. Oh no, it's a maze. That's even worse. Whatever you say, Suples, you tell yourself that. A mouse poop, dead mice, spiders, all sorts of icky things. Just multiple inches of dust. Well, you should. You should, Suples. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Because your pride has never had any negative effects on you or your life.
It opened. I can get out here. Ow!
Oh.
That hurt. Glad I'm out of there.
Ow.
Okay, now I have to find Helena.
No, it's never caused you any pain or agony or undue stress. Chelsky. Oh, well, that was easy. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Ugh, something smells funny in here.
Like a prison area?
Is something there?
I hope not. Oh.
Hi there, sweetie. You've been a bad girl, Sophie. Why do you want to make your father cry? Perhaps you wish to see your mother again.
Yeah. Can't stop yawning. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink. Okay. Okay. I'm back. I have tea. This will help. So okay, the claw scene, or the little picture we just had. Those are the same claws that Sophie saw in the Sandman. So I'm guessing the Boogeyman is like an actual fairy. This might be the actual Boogeyman.
Where's Helena?
Sophie, are you mad at me? It's been so long since our last meeting.
What are you talking about?
Don't you remember? We've met time after time in every bad dream you had as a child.
Yuppie.
I'll take you to the world inside the closet.
But I'm not in the closet anymore. I escaped the closet. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. I like the psychopath.
But first, we need to play some more. Why don't you look after my pets?
Paparinos!
They're a bit hungry, but they're lively pups. Have fun.
Uh-oh.
Take your time.
Uh-oh. No.
Cute little doggies. I'm busy right now, so why don't we play later?
Let the Paparinos whack!
No! Stay away from me, you stupid dogs!
No. Ah. Okay. Ah. No. Ah. Run away. Too tall to climb. The shelf keys don't work. Oh. I climb this one. There you go. Nah. Oh. Look, I figured it out.
Stop it already. Please, stay away. No!
No, not the puppies. Aw.
Huh?
Oh, they left. Oh, they're good boys. Yeah.
What?
Sophie?
David, Mr. Keith.
Dogs? Sophie, what happened in here?
I met the Boogie Man.
That man locked me in here. He sicked those dogs on me.
Sicked them? They look asleep to me.
No, they were just up and attacking me. Then all of a sudden they fell asleep.
Neepy puppers.
It was really sudden.
So you can tell when the voice actor had different positions to her mic.
Yeah, they fell asleep so quickly, as if...
Oh.
Keith?
Did he slap her? Good.
What were you thinking?
Yeah, dummy.
Can you even imagine how much you worried your father, you idiot?
Yeah. You yell at that little girl, Keith.
I
You traumatize
just
her.
wanted to find Helena.
Don't give me excuses. I told you not to leave that room. Why don't you do what?
Keith?
Getting some of
Stand
Keith's
up.
traumatic backstory.
Told me you'll never do anything to make your father cry again.
Yeah.
Say it.
You love your daddy.
I'll never do it again.
Let's go back.
Sophie!
Sophie! Aw,
Oh, thank God.
Dadums.
Keith, David, thank you so much. Sophie, why did you leave the room?
Yeah, Sophie.
I went to look for Helena.
Dummy.
I was just really worried.
And how worried was I when you were gone? Please, don't leave without telling me again.
Mr. Keith. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming to find me.
Don't take your eye off that brat, Richard. She'll be the death of your daughter.
Mm-hmm. One second.
David.
Why don't you do what I tell you to? Haven't I told you not to play in here? What if a pot or a knife fell on you?
Keith has a kid?
Sorry, Dad.
Todd?
So, why were you playing around here?
I was playing policeman, and, it's snowing today.
So?
This mat here is white and fluffy, like snow. So...
Do you want to join the police, Todd?
Why?
Yeah, I want to be a policeman like you, Dad.
Well. But a policeman has to follow the rules. A boy who breaks rules can't join the force. It's the law.
Well, unless you have connections, right?
Mmm.
Connections?
Corruption.
Who taught you a word like that?
You did that.
Yeah, Daddy. Which could be free. Do you have Amazon Prime?
Well then, you'll join the force with your connections. That's a lame way to do it.
You can sub with Amazon Prime.
Lame?
You get a free sub.
Yeah, some of my buddies got in by connections, but they're all dumb, unpopular, and really lame to boot. You want to be a lame policeman, Todd?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. I'll be a cool policeman.
Then no relying on connections, or playing pretend in the kitchen. Mom should be back from shopping soon. Let's go meet her.
Okay, don't want Mom to run into any swindlers. Dad and I'll protect her.
Swindlers? Now who taught you that one?
You did that.
Right. Well, let's go.
I wonder if that's voice actor is Umi.
Are we taking the car?
I've got a better idea.
Ow!
Oops, sorry.
What? What happened?
Keith? What's the matter?
Just thinking about my son.
You have a son?
He's dead.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. That didn't actually... We found Sophie. Good. Oh god, where do we go for that? We had to explore the area we're just in. There were other offshoots we can go to. Oh. This way. Oh, that room had the chess puzzle. This is a garden. Dead end. Okay. That leads here. This goes down here. Okay, so that's where we found the dogs.
Keith, are you going in there?
I was thinking about it.
Can't I?
Well,
Don't tell me you're afraid.
Are you afraid of the doggies? Of it?
when I was a kid, this wild dog chased me around for like an hour.
For such a big guy, you're really a wimp.
Xenophobia. For trying to enter the room. If you wanna, all you wanna hear is a. All you wanna hear is a ringtone. Okay.
You're more heartless than I thought, David.
Am I though?
Is he behind there?
Don't mind him. Let's go.
Your mother's crying down in hell, you know.
Ugh, cold.
Can't you hear your mother's pitiful wails? Why did my dear Davy leave me alone? I don't want to be alone. Please don't leave me alone. Davy, oh Davy.
Calm down. Don't listen to him.
David, doesn't it hurt leaving your mother all by herself?
Oh,
A real thoughtful son. He'd go
thank
to
you
be
for
by her side
subscribing.
right away.
Luke will let you get a special little symbol.
Or do you feel relieved? To hell with that weak woman who always clung to you.
Let go. I won't let him talk like that.
Settle down. Don't open that door.
Let
I don't know,
go!
popcorn.
You stupid brat! You don't listen to a word, do you? Never listens, never learns. Must have put your old man through a lot of trouble.
What's that?
I said your father must have had it real hard with you. Jumping into danger alone, following when I tell you to stay. If that's not being a brat, I don't know what is.
Say that one more time.
So it's not just your eyes that are busted, but your ears too? Or is it your head to blame, getting riled up over every little thing? Think punching me will calm you down? Then go ahead.
Let's go.
Damn. Okay. We're not gonna open that door. Just gonna leave it. It's up here. No, arrest key didn't work on that one. Can't go in here. Can't go in there. What do I do now? That's all that was there. Huh. Okay. Do I want to turn the water off? Let me turn the water off and see what happens then. Oh, maybe the rest key works on that? Oh, it does. Leads out of the waterway. Oh. Close valve. Okay. I can't go down there with David. That's where we found that first corpse, or that old corpse that was out of place. Water. There's no water in there. to drain the bottom. Okay. I don't know what that did though. Dead end. I didn't get anything from that, did I? Can I interact with this? No. What's that way? This is just straight up. And I've used the rusted key, so I can't use it again. Well, I got really far, now I'm kind of stuck again. I don't think can't go down in there. Didn't open anything up. That's that room. Use the music. Okay, so there's a grand piano. I wonder if it's the piano by the in the boogie room, like the very first room where we encountered Boogie Man. I still have the music box key. Let me go back there. Glad I don't have the rusty key anymore and I can't use it. Where was that at? You up in here? No. Okay, that leads down to this area. And we keep going back here, back all through the areas that I've gone through like a dozen times now or more. No, okay, you know what? God, I'm lost. Hold on, I'm gonna look up ahead because I'm lost now. Okay, Sergeant Odian. It says head left past the room where David and Sophie were suspended. Which is room up here. No. Soup, is the last game this convoluted? The broken wall. Where David and Sophie were suspended. Okay. Because it's getting frustrating. Okay, I hope not, because this is getting very obnoxious.
Don't forget.
Right.
Is that everybody?
Where you going? Finding that girl?
Finding people is kind of my job.
Yeah.
What is it?
Something's wrong.
Yeah.
What would that be?
He's not the boogeyman.
Mm. Yep. That was the real boogie. According to the walkthrough, there's supposed to be something that happens over there, but it didn't happen. Oh, well, you know, it doesn't take much to make me emotional. I cry at many things. I am a little ball of pink stress and emotions. Okay. Says head left from the safe room, which is, yeah. Uh, okay, something is not triggering. There's supposed to be an event that happens up here. I should go through here and head left in the safe room, which was up there, and then I should be able to go over here. Yeah. I don't know. I'm very lost. Did it bug out? Yeah. Okay. Let me do this. Let me go up here. Save in here. Okay, let me load and see if that will fix it. Okay. Okay, let me the Boogeyman game can't press after saving Sophie. You said you're about to. Hmm. You should have warned me. Well, I should let me see. Let me see what I can find. Because if it's broken, that's gonna suck. Um, okay. Hit progress. Well, apparently you would be mistaken in thinking that. So, uh, there's the piano. Yeah, so there's a piano and I can't go back there. Let me. Oh, look at you being all ahead of the curve. Uh, oh, okay. I'm looking at a 9-year-old Facebook thread. Hold on. No. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I'm where the walkthrough says to go, but it's not working. I think it's bugged. Uh, it is definitely bugged. Well, that sucks. Okay. Because this part, you climb up here. No, you can't climb up anymore. That was the first one. This is up here. Can't go out there. No. I might have missed something. I might have missed a trigger. Let me look at the... Let me save again. I'm gonna look at the Steam page. It's probably gonna crash it. Because... No, I didn't. Okay, good. Community Hub. Oh, it did crash, but it didn't break my monitor this time, so that's good. Okay. No. I can just show what I'm looking at. Will this work? Can I... monitor play. Okay. Oop. Uh-oh. Don't wanna... Hold on. Ah. There. This one. F. Okay, so lots of so this is the walkthrough that I was going through, that I was following, right? And it says that after this is the scene with the dogs. And it says after the scene with the dogs, you go left from the safe room, which like the safe room here, you go there and then you go down, and this is the room where you experience Sophie. And then there should be you should hear footsteps. And the broken wall is the one with the purple stuff on it. We've been down there before. It worked last time. Did not work this time. Anybody uh triple issue achievements. Stuck with David. Okay, so this is not. Well, look, hold on. I think I can find. Okay, let me see if I can find the Boogie Man walkthrough. Let's mute this. It's over here. Okay, so no. Ending. That's an ending. Ending. Okay, so this is. Yeah, so we saw
I told
this.
you not to play in here. What if a pot or a knife fell on you?
And then you go
Sorry.
out.
Just thinking about my son.
Yeah.
You have a son?
So this is where we just were.
He's dead.
And then you go left. That's what we did. And you go down. And you go right. Okay.
David, let me ask a favor.
Yeah, see, I didn't get that pop up.
My neck's gonna break.
Hey, quit shaking. Don't you work out at all?
Why are you trying to get up there anyway?
That big-headed freak. He's always vanishing when there's no way out, and appearing from nowhere, too. He's clearly using routes we don't know about.
But we did that before.
I need to learn more about them. This wall's been painted over, so I'm sure there's a path up ahead.
I went through there before.
Stool. Climb up there and get your weight off my shoulders.
Is it
Life would have worked, but I wouldn't push a wounded guy. And for your information, only 3% of that weight is fat.
Yeah.
So
We did this
excuse me.
before. The first time we had David.
Toss me your lighter.
Hmm.
I'll look ahead. Don't move from that spot. Shout for me if anything happens.
Yeah, get the ladder, then we go down. Hi, Spell. I'm stuck. And I'm having to look at a walkthrough because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. We went in here. More balls of paper. Yeah. I saw that. We didn't do that. We missed this entirely.
Don't move. You're under arrest.
Your wifey's got a good butt on her. Really makes me want to chase after her.
Where is she? Where?
Ah, detective. How careless. Trying to take me on in such close quarters. I hate to say such a rude thing to a detective, but not really.
Mm.
Dummy.
Oh. Okay. So we missed that because I didn't turn the lighter off. Okay, what? Okay, so if you...
My poor darling. You watched me as I wallowed in the depths of despair. And there you stood, with your back against the edge. Now, it's time that you finally learn. You need pride. You need peace. So go ahead. Take it all. But don't you see? In the end, there will be nothing left of you.
Okay. So now what can you do? Okay, we didn't get that either.
Where is this? Who are you? What's going on?
Hello, Miss Baring.
Who?
Call me Boogie, ma'am. I'm about to begin a game befitting such a joyful night. I'd appreciate your participation as well.
Call me
Roll
Boogie.
for me, miss.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean. Where's my husband? Where am I? Why is that man tied up?
No.
He's an assistant.
Nope.
He can quickly explain to you how
No.
this will all work.
No.
If I should catch
No,
you,
don't you do it.
this happens.
No.
Understand the rules now?
Where's my husband?
Somewhere you wouldn't know about.
Okay, so he shoots the guy.
He can't save you. He's in my grasp. It's up to me if he lives or dies. Now run, Miss Baring. The game begins, and I am it.
Oh. Don't get caught.
So, I was on the inside of the cell.
What? What does that mean? That's the body where you get the rusted key. So we don't have access to this area anymore because David won't go down to a place with a corpse in it. I can't get through the wall up top.
Thanks for the letter.
Keith, did something happen?
That big head knocked me out cold.
Okay, so
What? No wonder you took so long. Are you okay?
okay,
I could have
so
died easily, but more importantly, no, forget it.
this is where we'd be at right now. So let's see where they go next, and we can pause
There's
this
another corpse. I think one of the servants. Been dead a few months.
after we figure out what
A
to do
few
next.
months? Isn't that kind of odd?
Yeah, it is. It's not like he got stuck there and couldn't get out. He was clearly murdered with a knife.
Yeah, we had this conversation.
What a ridiculous place. I never wanted to come somewhere so shady.
What about it is shady?
Since when are there castles in this country?
Mhm,
I thought something
mhm,
was up the
mhm.
moment my boss told me about the castle tour. Then I found out it's the mansion of some European guy from the colonial era, and it's got a history of Native American persecution to boot. You can't open this kind of place to the public. You wouldn't get a tourist trap, you get a lawsuit. The tribes that got persecuted here are still around. What was that Brendan guy even thinking? Guess we'll never know now.
That's because Brendan is the
If you were
Boogie Man.
suspicious, then why did you come?
Because Helena wanted to.
He died too early to
Had
be
I
anything
known it
else.
was this bad, no way. I wouldn't want her to learn this kind of bloody history. With a month off, I could have taken her anywhere, but I chose here. And then this happens.
So, it was for Helena. You never seemed to pay her much mind, so I thought you didn't even like her, honestly.
I wanted to pay her more attention, but I couldn't. My subordinate kept calling so much, I couldn't catch a break.
Yeah,
Detectives have it rough. They're still cool, though.
yeah.
I'm on vacation, so I'm just a plain old guy right now. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so this is what we should be doing next. It goes out and down. Oh, the rope. See, we never used that either. We missed that. Okay. So he's getting towards the old slave quarters. Yeah, it's rusted key. Leads down the waterway. Can't go into David. I can't go with David. Right. Okay, we saw that already. Hmm. That's the door. Ah! Mini slimes. Mini
You're more heartless than I thought, David.
slimes. Okay.
Is he behind there?
Don't mind him. Let's go.
Your mother's crying.
I'm glad to
down
bring
in
you such
heaven,
joy,
you
Schmooples.
know.
I'm glad that you enjoy my suffering.
Can't you hear your mother's pitiful wails? Why did my dear Davy leave me alone? I don't want to be alone. Please don't leave me
Okay, so we saw this too.
Davy, oh Davy.
Yeah. Skip ahead a little bit. Can't go in there. Okay. 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 How you like you can't there's it is not very easy to tell what it is you're supposed to do. And when I say not very easy, I mean almost impossible. So we have to go... Okay, oh gosh, where are we? I'm lost now. Have to go all the way back. This way. Have to use a fire axe on that door. Which is actually this way. That's the safe room. Yeah. Get up there. Chapel. Can we get up there again? I literally just watched it and I'm already lost. Should be able. Yes, here we go. I found it. I found it. Okay. And then all the way over. And down and down and down and down. See, like if the doors had a special texture to show which ones could be knocked down with the fire axe, that would be helpful because I would know. I could look for that. But it's not. It's just, it's completely random. I guess the doors that aren't iron. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's amazing. That's really cool. Appreciate that a lot. No, it's not sarcasm. Up. Right. Right? This is where I went last time. This castle has me so turned around and lost. But I want to see what happens, so we gotta continue. And we'll save, because apparently there's an arrow that happens. Although what we will do is we'll do like we did with the other ones. We'll watch the other endings on the YouTubes, whichever ones I don't get, because I'm not playing this again. It's not bad. I love the story. It's really interesting. It's very intriguing. I'm very much enjoying the story, but the gameplay is awful, and annoying, and obnoxious. Okay, so okay, and then I use a fire axe. Oh, okay. I think I had to dodge. Ow. So let me do that this time. There it goes. Bogus. Large crossbow. Cut of wire. And the shells. Okay. Small key attached. Got a small key. Let me save again. Now there's a door up here that's locked. Maybe the small key works on that door. Yes. cutscene.
Hey there, David.
Oh.
What are you looking up at? Look down below.
Mm-hmm.
David!
Oh. Uh-oh.
Ah, I finally got you snared. That detective was a bit too perceptive earlier.
Conveniently, we have shop floors hidden all over the castle.
Killing you would put me at a big advantage. A critical hit to the detective. Oh, this is getting good.
Uh-oh.
Exactly. This may sting a bit, David, but not for long.
I escaped gas in the last game.
Now hurry, Batman. Robin's gonna be a canary.
Okay, Scarecrow. Okay. What can I do? No. 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 Break the window. Oh. Where did he even get all these hands? Oh, there's one that's spilled. Oh, I should have walked through it. Okay. No. Oh my god. No, it's not supposed to be. I forgot to switch over to the other thing. So. Sorry. Scuff. Oh, that wasn't Scuff. That was me being an idiot. So let's do that again. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. It's still not.
Hey there, David.
It's still not working. Okay. I think I have it this time. As soon as my monitor turns back on. Because for whatever reason, when this game crashes, it kills my monitor. Okay. There we go. There's the game. I found it. I did the thing. I'm the smart Schmooples. Eventually. Eventually. Nope. Small key. There we go. Okay. I don't know if y'all heard this before, so I'll let it play through again.
Hey there, David. What are you looking up at? Look down below.
David!
David!
Ah, I finally got you snared. That detective was a bit too perceptive earlier. Killing you would put me at a big advantage. A critical.
Oops. I actually hit. Aw, thank you, Souples.
Exactly. This may sting a bit, David, but not for long. Now hurry, Batman. Robin's gonna be a canary.
Canary in a coal mine. Okay. But now I know what I have to do. Okay. Oh no, the door's locked. Now where am I supposed to go? Oh, I know where I have to go. Water's off. Good. No. Oh, I didn't mean to go up there. I'm pretty sure I have to go up this way. Okay, no, can't do that. This way? Go down the waterway. Yes. There's the corpsey. No. You keep going under. Do I turn the water back on? Does that change things? Let me do that. Open the valve. Go down the waterway. The water's on now. But he's not under here. Wait, does this? No. No. It's not a secret way. Oh. Okay. Pain. Okay, so now I know. Turn the water on and then go down. Just this way. Right? Yeah, okay. We're learning. Poor David has been very thoroughly, oh, dang it. Thoroughly traumatized by this point. They're all gonna have some major PTSD. The water on. Open the valve. Okay. And the waterway. Go this way. Because it's totally obvious that's what you have to do. Blocked. Fire axe, no. Drum, drum. Key hanging on the other side, reaching for the key. Apple. I got the key. Now I'm kind of messed up. Oh, I'm hurt. Pain. Oh. Yeah, extremely frustrating. Very confusing. Try this again. What happens if I go down with the water off? Okay, same thing. Fire axe. Do nothing. Axe. Nope. It's locked. Fire axe. No. Okay, we know what happens if we get the key. I guess we try again? I don't know. Item. Okay. We die before we hit the gas. Yeah. Okay, let me look it up again, because it doesn't... Okay. Oh my god, really? That's what you have to do? That's dumb. That is frustratingly stupid. Suples, why did you recommend this game? This is all your fault. I don't understand how you would even beat this without spending way too much time figuring everything out. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just annoyed. Because you gotta walk all the way over here. And then do nothing. And you gotta walk all the way back. And you gotta get the towel. Oh, don't apologize. I'm just being irritated. Because I would know that the towel would protect you from the knives. Because knives couldn't possibly cut through a cloth towel. That makes so much sense. Okay. It's fine. I would have quit if I wasn't enjoying it. So.
What are you doing? Hurry.
Oh. He died.
You can do this. Just walk. Once you're out of here, you'll be fine. Hey, come on. David! David, open up. David! 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 David!
Cool.
I want an enemy.
Well, you have one.
You've got those all over the place. Ain't the guy who just shot you in the head an enemy? Everyone you ever had to shoot was one too.
Flashback.
They're all fakes. They're all smiling. I want an enemy. One that if I can kill them, and put an end to all these stupid incidents.
Well, there is one of those. In here. Aim a shot in there, and you could kill him.
You don't... Suples, you don't want a rival that you could contest against?
Of course. It'd be a victory for you, but it'd be a loss, too. So you just gotta put up with all these small-minded guys instead.
Well, no, and what he's saying makes sense. Is he wishes that there was one specific thing that he could do to stop all the crimes that he deals with. He wishes that there was like one crime kingpin boss that he could shoot and then he wouldn't have to worry about anything else.
We're almost at the hospital. Hope it's not too crowded.
He's hot. I want an enemy.
It's not you.
I want an enemies to lovers story arc. Everyone wishes for the impossible.
It's not you.
Shut up, Schmooples.
It's not you. Who are you? Why are you smiling?
Wonder if the boogeyman is an extension of Keith's desires. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna set that up here. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. That's what I got. That's what happened. David's dead. We failed. Because I'm sure that we missed some stupid little step that had no way of knowing what it was. Actually, no, I don't want to go that way. Not this way. Let's go tell Shirley. To be fair to the developers, it's probably really hard to make a puzzle story game like this difficult in a way that is enjoyable without just being they have everything's out there to find. It wasn't bugged. They did fix the bug. There was a bug.
Keith, where is he? Where is he?
He's dead.
You're lying!
Ooh.
I'm not.
Why?
He protected me.
Yeah.
That asshole.
I'm sorry.
That's helpful.
It's not your fault. I tried to tell him that he should put his own safety first.
Shirley, don't hold back. You can cry if you need to.
Thanks, Keith.
Would it bring him back if I did?
If you don't cry now, you might never cry or laugh again.
Oh. His son died, and that's why he's being a sad boy his whole life.
Like me.
Okay. Okay. Now what do I do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, so all the way back here. Let's go back to the room the hallway we were just in. Which I believe was back here. Although I'm so lost in this place that I don't even know. Yeah. Okay, we're going the right way. So there's 5 endings, I think. There's like 1 good ending and 4 bad endings. We're definitely gonna get a bad ending because David died. But we'll watch the other endings. Oh, hold on. This is what... Don't act like you didn't know. It's just the way it goes. Okay. I want to slash and beat you. Self-control or breakdown. Not my fault. I'm fabricating someone. Help me who I'm gonna kill. No one can hear me. I'm dying. Please forgive me. I'm dying again. Please forgive me. I feel so bound. I was something before you. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh, this one's Saturn devouring his sons. Another very creepy. Hey, Tibbers, you need to lay down. Where did you go? Hello?
Stop it. Stop it! Excuse me. Bearing here? Yes, that's right. I'll be there.
Mr. Baring, sorry to have called you. Your wife said she couldn't look, but we need you to confirm.
Aw.
It's my son.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He's wearing the clothes from this morning. My wife sewed his name on then. Todd Baring. Check behind the neck.
You have my deepest condolences. Sign here. We'll send you a pamphlet for a mortician. Refer to it if you wish.
Very clinical.
Thank you. There's a nurse waiting outside. Tell them if you need any help. Now, please excuse me.
Helen. It's me.
Hey, Keith, you off loitering somewhere? You gotta hurry. The suspect's on the move. Head for Wellington Street. Got it?
Oh no.
Don't go.
Oh no.
Stay with me.
He just walks away. Yeah. Too much of a man. He can't process his own grief correctly. Yeah. Let me save. It's been a little bit. I don't recognize this one. I mean, we know there's supernatural things with all these games, right? The Crooked Man with David, the Sandman with Sophie. Keith deals with the Boogie Man.
I've been waiting, Detective.
I wonder if this is his manifestation of an enemy.
Oh dear, what a frightening face. A glare like that. Heck, it even gets me shaking. What got you so angry? Ah, David's death, perhaps? Well, there's no need to worry there, because I'm the one who killed him. It wasn't your fault.
He's still gonna blame himself.
Yes, those are the magic words. Aren't they the ones you're always telling yourself every time you confront an innocent person's death? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Well, fine by me, Detective. You're always biting off more than you can chew, eh? But now you should be asking yourself, is it because this guy's a murderer that I want to kill him so bad?
Yes.
Whoa there. I know you want to make this quick, but give me a sec. Indeed, once this game is over, you can leave safe and sound. With your wife, too. Yes, your wife is just fine. Well, maybe a little hurt, you know. If you catch me, this oh-so-fun game will finally end. But that's too boring, isn't it? Now I'm going to kill you. You can put up any opposition you like. Nobody to force yourself to protect here. So do as you please.
No, this is the ultimate fight scene of the game. You can't do that now.
Kill me, find your wife, and go back home. That's a happy ending
chosen,
for you, right?
Yeah. Oh. Ah. Okay. Oh, I used the fire axe. Okay. Oh. What?
Precious box of yours. It smells rotten. There's a corpse in the box. You're just pretending you don't notice it.
What? A key with the iron gate. You know, when I entered, it looked like there was a switch over here. I guess not. Nothing else in this room? Just the pillars? Okay. All the way down. Long stairs. Iron gates. Weird spooky lights. What's this? No? Okay.
Helena.
Keith? Keith, thank God. I'm so glad you're alive. Keith, you're hurt. Really hurt. Let me see. Are you okay?
This is nothing, but you.
It doesn't hurt at all. It's just... I was so scared. I thought you might vanish in front of me too.
Oh, she's all busted up.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I couldn't protect you.
Keith.
Let's continue our conversation. I'm gonna go with D, the bad one. Give me a week. I'll pack my bags.
Oh.
No, I'll leave.
You should stay there. You don't want to let go of the house, do you? All the memories there. A week from now, let's do dinner. I want to talk about some last things. A lot of them.
Okay. I want that too.
Guy's messed up.
No more beer for you?
Yeah, I get sleepy if I drink too much.
I'll take you home tonight, so you don't have to worry about that.
No, it's fine. I need to be capable of going home alone, even if I'm drunk. Hey, do you remember this? One time, after having a lot to drink, you came home with all this food. And when you got home, you started cooking all of a sudden. I just stared in disbelief while you cooked without a word. Then you said, "Okay, eat up, good night," and fell asleep.
Did that really happen?
Of course! I couldn't eat it all, so I gave it to you in the morning. And you said, "Oh, wow, luxurious. Did you make that in advance?" You didn't remember it at all. Gosh, I laughed so hard.
If you think that's funny, I shouldn't tell you what I got up to as a drunk student. You'd laugh yourself to death.
He laughed.
I haven't seen you laugh in forever.
Really?
Yeah, Keith. And badass.
If you can smile like that, then I don't need anything else.
Not even me being with you? Sorry. I'll stop. Don't cry, Helena. I want our last meeting to be a fun one.
Right.
Keith is an idiot. Oh.
Keith, it's your phone. Keith.
Don't answer it.
Good.
We're unable to take your call at the moment. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Keith, what the hell are you thinking? How can you resign and not tell me about it? I want to talk, please. Call me back, ASAP. I'm waiting.
Keith? A message from Mr. Anderson? So he called the home phone too. Oh, you surprised me. Where were you?
Couldn't sleep, though I thought I'd have a drink. Sorry I woke you. Though there was a bottle of spirits in here. Where'd that go?
Oh, it's in those drawers.
Aww.
Keith?
Aww, they smooching. Oh. What the fuck?
Helena, you should stay in this house.
What the actual fuck?
Todd is here, and so am I. This house was like a box full of treasures to me. Treasures more valuable than life itself. I wanted to protect them at all costs. But I wasn't strong enough. I couldn't protect them. Not Todd, not you.
Well, you
And
just
yet,
stabbed
even
her.
knowing my powerlessness, I couldn't let things go. If you're ever born again, I'll pray you never meet me.
Oh my god. I was just thinking, oh, this is a good ending. But now. Oh. 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 Um. Okay. Oh, okay. Uh. Okay, that's a lot of process. So he snapped. He snapped. He just could not handle it because David died. His son died. He. Wow, that was dark. Okay, I want to see the other endings now. There's a lot of them. So, okay. Let me look. That was very dark. That was. Damn. Damn. Okay. We were looking at. So we did have. Okay. All endings. No. Okay. So, pause. Oh, that's really bright. I don't like that one. Um. Uh. Okay. These aren't split into chapters.
Because he did.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find this. An easy one. Hmm. All endings, no comment. I don't. Hmm. Okay, let's see this one. See what this one does. Okay. There you go. Okay. So that's from way back earlier in the game. Here's the rest of the body. Okay, this is the videotape that we got. That we wait, did we get a videotape? We did. Oh, the videotape fell out when we fell down in the thing. Oh, that's why. Because we didn't look at it. Okay. So that I didn't figure what that was for. Oh yeah, the theater key. We never got that. Hmm. Oh, that's to use the theater key for. Yeah, we never went in that door. Brandy. A glass on the table. Corpse sits on the sofa, back to the neck has a big gash. Screen. VHS tape deck and a projector. Huh. Okay, that's Helena hiding from the Boogie Man. Not doing a very good job of it. Oh, he waves the camera. Okay. Oh, okay, so this video is just skipping ahead and showing the things you have to do. So we get this part. Yeah, we figured that out. We got the bit key, but it didn't do anything. Mm-hmm. Get the bit key. That's only what a bit key is. But then you go there. Yeah. You break in, you go down to the gate, and then use the bit key. They cranked the brightness way up on this. But in our playthrough, there wasn't anything at the bottom. We didn't find anybody down there. Yeah.
Helena.
Oh.
Keith?
So you missed that.
Keith, are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. What about you?
Keith, Keith. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Helena, your leg's wounded. Hold on, I'll get over there.
Uh-oh.
Keith, I'm fine. I'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Helena?
Hmm.
Wait, Helena, I'll be right there. Don't move from that spot.
I'm fine. I swear. I'll be fine. Wait for me, Keith. Don't worry.
You'll do what?
Helena.
Why did she run? So we didn't get that scene at all. A rope. We got the rope, but I missed the part. I think we were supposed to use it. Ah. How long is this? Oh god, it's almost 2 hours long. Okay. I don't want to miss anything though. I guess we're just watching a video. A long video. Okay. Go down the hole. We went down a lot of holes in Signalis. Oh, I didn't even know that was there. This is after you save them. So we didn't see this video either. Here's Johnny. That's a Shining reference. I didn't recognize that room though. I think there was a key in the back of that thing that was in the foreground. I'm assuming these were all the steps for the good ending. And then I bet you have to use the key on the piano. At the end of this hallway, that's right outside this room. I use it on you can use it on the clown, which is what I did. Laughs, and then you go get the key again. I feel like I should be able to spend the time to go through these games in the way that you have to figure everything out and find all the things. But it just seems that's just hours and hours and hours of work. Literally, 'cause you have to talk, you have to look at everything, interact with everything. It doesn't just give you straight choices. It's very convoluted. This is about Punchinello. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Diary. What's this one? Yeah, see, and then you use the key on the piano, which I did not do here. And I couldn't go back in there because David didn't want to go back in the room with the corpses. You really only have one chance to do this. Oop, my pen fell apart. It's a switch on the interior frame. Yeah, it's when it fits into the narrative, it's a lot more interesting. Although, I mean, obviously it's a lot harder to do, though. The narrative is good. It's an interesting story. I love the characters. They're all developed very well. Oh, a poem. I like poetry. Pure, pure lunar, pure, my laughter have I unlearnt. The image of radiance dispersed. Black waves the banner upon the mast. Pierrot, my laughter have I unlearnt. Oh, now return to me, soul's veterinarian, phenomenon of lyric, your lunar highness. Pierrot, my laughter. After the performance last night, the poor little man strolled out of the town to the lonely churchyard. The wreath of flowers on Columbine's grave had already faded. There he sat, and what a study for a painter, with his chin on his hand and his eyes turned towards me. He looked like a hold on. With his chin in his hand and his eyes turned toward me, he looked like a grotesque monument, a punchinello in the grave, strange and comical. If the public had seen their favorite, how they would have applauded and cried, "Bravo, Punchinello! Bravo,
Hey,
Missio!"
detective, up to your silly profiling, it seems. Say, why don't I try doing the same? You're always carrying a little box with you, a precious little black box, a treasure trove of all you hold dear. Don't you notice the smell from that box? It's, you know what it is, don't you?
Oh.
Do you think you're better than me? Do you want to kill me or befriend me?
It's his memories and his emotions, and Todd is locked in that box, and Todd is rotting.
Please forgive me. Who do I pray to straighten out this crooked tongue?
You okay?
Sorry, I just felt kinda...
I don't expect you to be unfazed by a sight like that. Sorry, I couldn't tell till I got
Okay,
close.
so we did that. And then...
I'll look ahead. Don't move from that spot.
Okay, so we saw this already. Where he...
Detective.
That's part of it. Okay.
No, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, we saw that.
Thing.
She finds him. Gets through everything. Gets to the end. So this is if you save David. He's still with you. Yeah.
Keith, let's rest a little. If you don't take a break, you're going to...
Shut up. This isn't the time.
Yeah.
I'm tired, okay? Let me rest. Or are you gonna drag around an exhausted citizen, detective?
Lend me your lighter. You've got one smoke to rest.
The heck is that guy anyway? How does he know about my mom? And Shirley's past? It's really disturbing.
David, did you celebrate your birthday with Shirley last month? Or was it with Paul and Marion?
Oh, I scheduled a meal with Shirley, then celebrated with Paul and Marion the other...
How did you know?
Huh. Did I ever tell you my friends' names?
Sorry about your mother. Brain tumors are like a landmine. One misstep means trouble. But I guess they don't teach you how to dodge landmines in flight school, huh?
What?
Oh, and you ought to toughen your stomach for anchovies and liver. I mean, unless you want younger girls thinking that's cute or whatever.
Hold on a second. What do you know about my mom, too? And my friends in school? I never told you any of that, right?
Keep this between us. But working as a detective for 15 years, you get to know stuff. Like what someone's done in the past, just by looking at their faces.
No.
Maybe that big-headed freak is the same
He's done research.
You're kidding, right?
You think I'm kidding?
Is Keith the bad guy?
Sucker. Take care you don't get swindled someday.
What's this about? Why do you know all
Is
about
Keith
me?
the bad guy? Did Keith do all this?
You were taken to the police after the incident with your mother. Remember the detective who questioned you?
Oh.
I was pretty dazed at the time, so I don't really remember. But it wasn't you, was it?
Eric Simpson, my subordinate. It was only an attempted crime, so he was the only one to handle you. And you know, he's got a real messy desk. He lets case files and the like pile up so high they even topple over onto my desk. I saw some files on you among them. Your history, your family, that kind of info. And your mother's diagnosis. Oh, and the ones who verified your identity were your friends Paul and Mary and Martin. I remember them well, especially because that Paul guy made a huge ruckus at the station. He was the one that ate too many chili dogs too, right?
Then the anchovies. Oh yeah, I mentioned that at dinner. But I didn't tell you I hated liver, did I?
I hate anchovies myself, and I hate liver. That's all.
Why did you make a guess for that one?
Because you're stupid enough that I thought it'd fool you.
If you know so much about me, why didn't you say so when we first met?
Because I was suspicious of you.
Yeah.
Huh? Me? Why?
A year and a half ago, you found a hanged body in an abandoned house in another state. The state police came to us trying to determine the guy's identity. That's when I read your testimony, and it was real sketchy.
Sketchy? Why?
The Cricket Man.
I understand you were looking for the guy who formerly lived in your apartment, but how did you track him down without even knowing his name or what he looked like? You said you followed notes, but when you were asked to show him, you said you lost them. You said you shot a man in the house, but there was no gunpowder on the gun, no drop cartridges, most importantly, nobody to shoot. And then you just happened to find that former tenant's corpse. You gotta know that's suspicious.
But it's true. I was led there by the notes he wrote. Once I found the body and called the police, I realized they were gone. And I did shoot someone, but I'm not sure if it was a person.
As you testified, but I guess that doesn't matter so much now. I was wary of you because of what you could have done. I didn't want to leave Helena with a madman. If you did anything even a little weird, I was going to turn around and take my wife home.
Sorry, I'm fighting Tibbers for the space in front of my camera. It's being obnoxious. Nope.
When we first met on the boat, I intentionally told you that I was a detective. Somebody with something to hide would be alarmed. But then you just said cool, so I was a bit less wary. You might be crazy for all I know, but you haven't shown any sign of being dangerous.
Not yet.
Listen, everyone's got bad stuff in their past. For somebody who shouldn't know it to dig it up and use it against you, that agitate and anger most people. He knows that well. He's showing off what he knows to upset all of you and control your actions. He's done it to you, to Richard, to Lance.
Lance, too?
He's an ex-journalist. Took photos of that job, too. When he published articles, he signed his photos with LK. He investigated the state police during a sexual assault and murder case 3 years back, but went too far. The victim's family and civil liberties group attacked him for invasion of privacy, and he was driven out of journalism.
How do you know about all that, Keith?
Doesn't matter.
Well, I understand that those are the guy's methods, but how does he know all of our pasts in the first place?
I don't know.
The Boogie Man lives in your closet, right? So, he's always watching. Watching when you nearly killed your mother. Watching when you were snuggling with your wife in bed.
Don't make threats like that.
He's only human. The appearance, the weapon, the info, it's all just to scare us.
But the real Boogie Man is there.
You're taking it pretty well, though.
Sophie hid from him. Countered him.
Yep, that's our detective. Nothing scares him, even though his wife might be in danger. Still calm.
If I let myself be shaken, you'd all follow suit. I can't protect anyone if I get distracted. A detective doesn't just go fishing for corpses. I've got my lousy pride and my duty. Can't just watch while someone kills people with a grin on their face.
Even if you're forsaking someone important to you?
What are you trying to say?
There's a big gap between your ideal and what you really want. It's contradictory.
Hmm.
Isn't that painful for you? I wanted to be a pilot, but thinking about it now, I think I was just too stubborn to see anything else.
So?
You'll understand someday.
Will he, though?
Thinking of taking a nap here? Let's go.
Keith, those things you said before, were you trying to make me angry?
I don't intend on telling anyone your history, nor your family problems. Sorry if you're still pissed.
No, it's fine. I guess I am kind of a brat.
I'm a brat, too. I mean, no, I'm not. Oh, that's what that one says. Okay. To slash and beat you. Then you go in there. There can't be anything like limbo. Mom and Dad say that since I haven't been baptized yet, if I die, I'll go to limbo. But there can't be a limbo. I don't want to go to limbo. I hate this meditation room too, and I really hate these Bible passages, but it's much better than the closet. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This is a whole area that I didn't see before. Landscape painting. Oh. I never saw this either. A statue of the Virgin Mary. A Bible. Oh. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. 2:8. Now the Lord God had planted a garden in the east in Eden, and there he put the man he had formed. And then 3:14. So the Lord God said to the serpent, because you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals. Huh. This is the account of Shem, Ham, and Japheth, Noah's sons, who themselves had sons after the flood. Come, let us go down and confuse their language. That's Tower of Babel. Lord said to Abram, go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land I will show you. Okay. I didn't see this either. Notebook scrap. Code for the secret room. The genealogy of Adam, Noah's Ark, the Tower of Babel. So I'm guessing it's the numbers from those parts of the chapters. Something's written in the margins. And that's what I just read. I really, really hate the closet. Me too, kid. Me too. That's what I think every time I'm yelled at and go in there. But I just do the same things again and go back in there. When I'm in the dark, cramped closet, I wonder, if I stay here forever, I wonder if I'll turn into a monster. Like a movie monster who kills his mom and dad and messes up this whole house. Oh. Is this the origin story of the Boogie Man? I don't know. But when I leave the closet, I'm just me. I couldn't become a monster. I couldn't. So I always apologize to mom and dad. I'm sorry I was bad. I love you more than anyone in the world. Oh, he twitched.
Hey, stop that, would you?
Huh?
Stop that thing. It's hurting my ears.
What does?
Your phone!
Oh.
I hate hearing phones ring. It's yours, right? Make it stop already!
Calm down.
Make it stop!
Okay.
Calm down, please.
This man is
Why are you
definitely
hearing a phone ringing?
having a crisis.
There's no phone ringing. In fact, I think I lost my cell phone earlier. So please, calm down.
Damn.
I hate it. I hate the sounds of phones.
I know
Why?
exactly how that feels.
Because it always brings bad news.
Not because of that. Okay.
Excuse me.
So we did this already. Yeah. He just walks away, leaves her.
Gotta hurry. The suspect's on the move. Head for Wellington Street. Got it?
But I don't think this next scene we saw. This scene we didn't see. There's Helena. Their son's at Todd's grave.
Helena, please don't leave without telling me. It makes me worry.
It's been a year now. You always stayed with me. You always supported me. But I can't do it. I can't stop the tears. You got back on your feet.
I don't think that he did.
I can't do anything but cling to you. But I can't drag you down with my weakness anymore. So...
You know what I thought when I saw his body? I thought I failed. Can you believe that? That a parent would think that after losing a child? But it's true. Everyone has one leg in a coffin. If they aren't careful, they can easily fall in. No exceptions. I should have known that. But I didn't. I prayed that my family would be an exception. I wanted them to be there smiling at me forever. When I saw him in the hospital, something died in me. I wanted to kill the one who took my son from me.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, some people smile about the deaths of others. I lost all hesitation to punish those
Smiling.
people. I thought if they were gone, it would all end. But it'll never end. I still hear someone scoffing at me, saying, "You couldn't even protect your own son."
Ouch.
It's not your fault.
Doesn't help.
That's what they all say.
Mm-hmm.
No! It's what I really think.
Then what should I have done?
There's nothing you could have done.
I always felt like such a clown. He died while I was out running around, trying to save others.
Oh.
So the audience just points at me and laughs.
Keith is the Punchinello.
I didn't know anything anymore. Why I smiled, why I cried, why I got angry. I forgot how I even expressed those things. Even when I saw him dead, I didn't cry. Now it's just you. You're all I have left. I'll keep praying for a sunny day, and until then, I'll be your umbrella.
Who will keep you from getting wet?
I don't care if I get wet. Helena, if you give up on me someday,
And there's
I want
that
you to
toxic
just forget about
masculinity.
me. But please, for my sake, don't leave me alone.
I watched you murder her. Another ending.
Don't cry, Keith.
No, cry, let it out.
I never cry.
No, you're crying. You've always been crying.
Purple day for rain.
I'm sorry for pushing my complaints on you. I'll get stronger so I can protect you. Whatever happens, you're someone I never want to lose.
My viewpoints of these other endings are going to be tainted by the fact that I know that he kills her in one of them. And that monster is lurking just beneath the
I'm
surface.
scared the phone is ringing. I feel like someone's going to tell me about a death in the family again. Ever since then, I haven't been able to answer calls.
Oh.
Why'd your son die?
Run over by a truck. Driver died instantly. I couldn't blame anyone.
Yeah.
I still have idiotic thoughts. Like if I hadn't answered that call, maybe nothing would have even changed. If I'd had been with him, maybe he'd still be alive and smiling. It's completely stupid. It changed nothing. What could I have done?
Nothing. That doesn't change how you feel about it, though.
Sorry for grabbing you. I was just confused. Let's go.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
I know that.
No, you don't understand. You're clever, so you're trying to fool yourself, saying, it's not my fault, to convince yourself of that. But you can't fully deceive yourself. Deep in your heart, you still blame yourself. So you desperately try to protect everyone, even people you just met.
Mm-hmm.
Protecting people as a detective lets you make up for it. You can replace your guilt with pride and a sense of duty, but that isn't going to save you. Even if you only protect what you really feel is important, no one will blame you for it.
Don't act like you know so much. I'm only doing what I should be doing.
David's pretty smart.
And you're deceiving yourself with it.
David has a lot of emotional intelligence.
I'm not wrong.
Then why's my son dead?
It's not your fault. Everyone has things they're powerless to help.
Mm-hmm.
So stop lying to yourself, please. Just forgive yourself.
It's easy to say.
Let's go.
There's some surprisingly deep introspection in this. Oh, that's the other side of the iron gate that I couldn't get to. That door's open. Oh. An old video camera. I'm guessing that was the code they got from the Bible verses. That's deeply disturbing. Take out tape and play it.
At last, I finally got a hold of you. Oh dear, hurt all over. But what else could I do? You just wouldn't stop running, miss, no matter how much I hurt you. But well, our game of tags come to a close now. Yes, you can't outrun the scary, scary Boogie Man. Are you relieved it's over, or are you still scared? Well, madam, do you want to run?
You're an unbelievable idiot.
Say again.
I called you an idiot. You thought I was running because I was scared? You think I'm scared of you? Maybe you've spent too long in your little closet world to understand. You've convinced yourself that women and children are all scared of you. What were you planning once you caught me? Kill me? And then what? You'd go to kill Keith, right?
Yeah.
You told me you had Keith in your hands. Whether he'd live or die was up to me.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that was true. And all this time you've been foolishly chasing after me. You didn't ever
Oh,
kill him.
smart girl.
I'm weak. I can't be as strong as Keith is. But there is something I can do in all my weakness. If I can keep your attention away from Keith by running all the time, I'll run to the ends of the earth.
Clever girl.
You poor, stupid little Boogie Man. You really are such a child. You just love bullying anyone weaker than you. Go ahead. Have fun in your little world. Call yourself a villain, a monster. But I'll never let you bring my husband into it. Don't you dare lay a hand on him!
Uh-oh.
You talk too much,
Oh.
madam.
Cut a little close to the bone there, Mr. Boogie.
That's terrible. Let's hurry and look for Helena. She must be nearby.
Hmm.
Keith? Keith! What are you doing? We have to hurry. Keith, are you listening?
He's realizing how much she loves him.
Hey, what are you staring at? Are you asleep? Get a grip! Come on!
I'm awake. David, you look for Helena. She should be near.
Oh?
Huh? What about you? What are you gonna do?
Yowie. What about Yowie?
I'm going to go kill a monster.
Why? You got my attention. What? What about it? Movie posters. Magazine. Oh, there definitely is. I can probably find some. Empty drink bottle. I don't recognize that painting either.
Wait, Dad. Leave the door open. And don't turn out the lights in the hall.
Why?
The boogeyman will come.
The boogeyman will come.
What kind of guy is this boogeyman?
He has long nails and kidnaps kids. He lives in the closet.
A kidnapper? Well, can't leave a guy like that on the loose. Alright, Dad'll give him a good beating. Hey, Boogie, you in there? What the? Hey,
That's a dad
let
thing.
go.
Dad? Dad?
It was a little tough, but I got him good. No worries, son.
Cute.
Old Boogie won't come for you anymore.
Really?
He loves
Did
this
I
little
lie?
boy.
Me and Mom are in the bedroom right there, you know. You still scared? Oh, need your stuffed bunny, do you? Or should I read you a bedtime story? Maybe the ones with the fairies.
No way. I'm not a wuss, Dad. I can sleep by myself.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Listen, Todd. If the boogeyman comes to get you again, Dad'll beat him up. I'm not gonna let anyone mess with you or Mom.
'Cause you're
Made a
police
promise he
officer?
couldn't keep.
'Cause I'm Dad. Good night, son. Should I leave the light on?
It's okay. I've got you and Mom.
He couldn't protect his son or his wife.
Good night. I love you.
See, there's a switch right there. Wasn't there before.
Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie.
The boogie. The boogie
Have you ever
boogie.
thought about it, detective? Thought you have an enemy? Who or what it is, you don't even know. Maybe it doesn't even exist. Maybe it's all in your head. But you know there's something tormenting you, always making it so painful. You feel like the whole world's out to make you suffer. Too troublesome to make an enemy of the whole world, right? So just making one enemy will do. I chose you as my enemy. Have I become yours? Oh well, either way, we're gonna settle this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's end this wonderful game now. Can you beat this final boss and take back your beloved wife?
Probably.
What's so funny?
Boy, you're really having a blast, huh? What's so funny that you can be all smiles all the time? Total opposite of me. I don't remember the last time I laughed. But I guess we were pretty similar after all. In a sense, it was all a lie. You're always grinning ear to ear, but you're scared, aren't you? So you keep running. You can't go head to head
Boogie Man.
You and me are just acting. You're no scary monster, and I'm no paragon of justice. Final boss? Ha! A big baddie should be a pretty sly guy, shouldn't they? But taking hostages, always on the run, the only thing you can chase after is girls' rumps.
Oh, that's kind of a
You know,
weird thing to say.
I wasn't planning to do anything with you. As long as the elders were safe, I was fine leaving you be. I'd secure your hostages and scram, then just leave you to the local police.
Yeah.
Because I'm not chasing you. You just keep running from me.
Oh.
What I'm really chasing after. Sorry, but it ain't you.
Boogie wants to be special.
That's right. It's not you. You're my enemy. Spare me the sleep talk. Why would I make my enemy a dunce who just sneaks away? A coward who hides in the closet, threatens kids. And your enemy? Not me either. You've got a lot more enemies. If you go to the slammer, you're gonna be a real popular guy. I can tell. But this is a great chance. No hostages to get in the way, no one watching, so I can do whatever I like with you. Detective,
Interesting.
criminal, that doesn't matter now. You've done the number one thing to get on my bad side.
Oh.
You chased after my wife's
Oh. Okay.
That alone is enough reason for me to beat you down.
You can say ass.
Don't you think, Boogie?
Oh. What?
Can't afford to laugh anymore, can you?
Okay, that's horrifying, but what is that?
Back to your closet, Boogie Man. You don't have what it takes to make it over here.
Okay. What's he doing? About to lose that fight. What's that pop-up? Taunt? He doesn't have the fire axe in this one. I had the fire axe. What happened to it? I don't know. Okay. Finally beats up the Boogie Man. Boogie, Oogie, Oogie. Doesn't brutally murder him like he doesn't mind.
I'm gonna find them. They've been gone way too long.
Did you forget what he said? It'll be a burden on him to move around on our own.
Well, then after all is said and done, we'll tell him we did just what he said. Of course, you might have all gone stone cold by that time.
Don't joke about things like that.
Sounds like a joke to you? We got 2, maybe 3 corpses around here?
What part of don't you get?
Stop, you two. Don't fight.
We'll go search together. I'll lead the way. Sophie and Shirley, you hold hands. And Lance, you watch the rear.
Papa.
You really want to go?
Yes, we'll be all right together. And there's something I'm curious about.
What's that?
This whole incident may just be a great big farce.
What do you mean?
Let's be going.
This is the good ending.
Helena,
I guess
where
the
are you? Helena?
canon ending. Oh. Oh.
Helena!
David!
I'll save you, Helena.
Are you okay?
That man knocked me out. I woke up here. I was unconscious the whole time.
Were there multiple endings in the first one that I missed?
Helena!
Keith! Where are you?
I never actually looked back to check.
Always on the run, huh? But marijuana addicts can move better than you.
You don't really get addicted to marijuana.
What's in that big head of yours?
Whoa. What? It is him. I knew it.
Brendan?
You lose.
I knew it was Brendan.
Detective.
Stabbed him.
You're Brendan? Why? Stop moving around.
Keith, Helena.
Uh-oh.
We have to stop the bleeding. Lance!
It's just an assumption I made.
Richard, help me out.
Sophie.
Because he died.
Something to tie him with.
He's the one that organized it all, and then he dies immediately in the first scene. No, obviously he's the bad guy. It's Scooby-Doo levels of villainy.
Got you.
Keith? You...
Helena, when we get home, let's finish our conversation. No more.
That sounds condescending, Souples. But it is true, though. No matter how condescending you meant it, I am very smart. Ah!
The servants and Stevie. 10 people died all told. I'm sure glad to be alive now. Feeling glad to even have air to breathe.
You feel better now? Did you get that off your chest?
Listen, don't you say a word about all this. Especially not to your coworkers. If it takes money to shut your yap, I'll pay any price.
Oh, bribery. Where's that money coming from?
My own pockets. Listen, You guys can distort the truth all you want, and I won't say a peep, because that's freedom of the press.
I love slimes too.
But this?
They're adorable.
This is different. I've got no tolerance for people pointing and laughing at a wounded friend.
Do I gotta tell you again? I'm not a gossip guy. I hate cops, sure, but I hate gossip too. I won't ask for money, and I won't say a peep, because I'm grateful to the guy. So quit hounding me. But, as an involved party, I've got a right to know what happened there. I just can't wrap my head around it. I talked to Brendan at dinner. Heard he got tired of the musty old castle and ran to Hollywood. Had a lot of fun in the movie biz. So what was the motive?
Guy's gone silent. Sounds like he convinced you he was a goody two-shoes. But I bet you heard a different story in Hollywood. Now that's the kind of thing your lot should be writing about. Nobody knows people's past, usually. But it's
Everyone
easy to
with power
fool
in
into
Hollywood
thinking
is evil.
otherwise with a little acting. And once you know somebody's past, you can lead them by the nose. He tricked you all, and tried to kill you. What a farce.
But why?
Not sure of the motive yet, but he was pretty systematic about it all. Spent a ton of cash beforehand to check up on all the tour attendees. Even did a background check on me.
On you?
'Cause I was going to be on that tour.
No wonder I thought he knew me. The hell, so he just researched us?
But the real Boogie
That's
showed
the
up
oldest
too.
trick in the book for us, saying, I know all about you. It makes you superior to the other person, so you can control them.
Yes.
And they freak out and have to submit. He knew that tactic well. Seeing right through
Easy to
people
throw
without
someone
any
off
tricks.
if you have knowledge
That's what
they don't
makes a
think you
real
should have.
master, ain't it? In his case, he just used money and connections to dig up people's pasts and played the part of a monster.
It was
The
all
research wasn't to
acting.
select candidates. So he just picked randomly. Oh, damn, was he just in it for fun?
Now, my turn to ask questions. What you tell me is the only way I can figure out this incident. Give me anything you got. First, Brendan, or Boogie Rever. What kind of man was he?
Hot.
How should I say it? I suppose he had no emotion. That's how I saw him.
And fix him.
He said such terrifying things without a care. He hardly showed any human feelings. He really was like a monster.
Manly badass
He told me
hero.
He was a real jester.
That sounds familiar. I feel like I've seen that before, or seen him before.
Jester? Absolutely not. I would have much preferred
It is
he were at
lovely.
least a little silly. He was a very disturbing.
Do you think
terrifying
my
man.
voice is lovely
He
too,
was totally
Schmooples?
calm as he did awful things.
Richard, you
My
seem to have a
sweet,
suspicion
innocent
he
little
might
cat boy
be
voice.
Brendan. Why do you think that?
When my daughter went missing and I panicked thinking that man might have taken her, Keith told me something. This was the kind of person who would show corpses as decoration. So if he did take Sophie, he'd show off proof of it.
That's a good
meaning
thing.
She was still safe.
I'm assuming.
Luckily
A
enough, I
lilting
didn't see him,
cadence.
but indeed, evidently, there were many dead bodies left around. As Keith said, my daughter hadn't fallen into his grasp. He was correct in his assumption. That made me realize something unusual about what he'd said. Keith said he saw the moment Brendan's neck snapped, and his corpse was quickly dropped into the basement. Isn't that odd? Why did he quickly put Brendan's corpse out of sight? Why did he treat him
that's what I said.
differently from the
See?
other victims?
He died too early.
'Cause he didn't want you investigating it.
Yeah.
He's got some keen insight, I'll give him that. So you suspected this was a farce plotted by Brendan?
No, well, I suggested that since Keith hadn't checked the corpse, he might still be alive. I only wanted to believe there was a chance he was alive. I had no conviction about the rest. So I didn't speak about it to Keith. I wouldn't dare risk throwing him off with my amateur opinion, not to mention we didn't know whether his wife was safe.
Apparently, Keith saw the moment Brendan's head came off, actually.
Was it a doll?
Possibly.
Right you are. Packed with neat little blood packs, it seems.
I knew he faked his
Brendan
death.
was hung upside
I knew
down
it.
and has mouth taped up, and it was
I knew
dark
it.
enough to be
I
hard
knew
to
it.
tell who's who. Just dressing him up the same way made Keith assume it was him. On top of all those flashy rave lights, he dropped the corpse down below so it was impossible to check it closer. And since Keith saw the tour conductor killed right after that, of course, he'd think Brendan was killed too.
Yeah.
If I'd said something, Maybe this could have been resolved sooner, but I was paralyzed with fear. I was only worried about my daughter. Even when Keith was running all over the place for us.
Don't worry about it. Keith did all that 'cause he wanted to. That's all. He's deeply glad you're all safe. Now, little lady, can we hear from you too?
Hear what?
Anything. What you thought. What you noticed.
Well, I knew he was a fake. Because I've met the real
Yeah.
Boogie Man.
Sophie, stop it. Not this tale again.
Fine, if you say so, Papa. Guess I'm not saying a word.
Go ahead, please. Meeting the real boogeyman sounds pretty juicy. Can you tell me more?
Maybe not really met. He just touched my shoulder. But his hand was cold as ice. Right away, I knew it wasn't human. That guy's hands were human, though. They had warmth, so I knew he was just a regular guy.
Huh. So boogeyman's hands are cold, eh? Tell that to my little squirt.
Yeah, I love the stories as well. She's good.
I feel like
She has very good ideas. The execution's a little meh, but the ideas are amazing.
That guy had this cold and emotionless air, like you couldn't tell what he was thinking at all. It reminded me of Mr. Keith, a little.
You still think that way now?
If she wasn't making good stories, I would be
Mr.
playing
Keith
them.
got really mad at me. He was like,
And you wouldn't have enjoyed them and recommended them to me. Yeah. Mr. Keith.
Red paint? On his face? It was nothing like that. It was all red from blood spurts, though.
Really? Keith told me he had a weird paint on a torn paper bag. And one more thing. Did you see any red graffiti in the castle? Or any monsters? Hear any phones ringing?
No, I didn't.
Mr. Hoover, you're colorblind, if I recall. Maybe you just couldn't see the paint.
Yeah, but it's white and pink I get mixed up. I can see red just fine.
Well, and you, miss?
A white pink colorblind?
I saw quite a bit of the castle, but none of
I don't
that.
think that's natural.
Did you hear that from the others?
Don't get me wrong. I don't think you're lying. The others said they saw nothing too. But then, that makes Keith the one talking nonsense.
There's red, blue, and blue-green colorblind.
I don't think Keith is necessarily lying.
What do you mean?
Because people don't always see the same things you do.
Yeah. What?
Thanks for the assistance, you two. Sorry about calling you in 2 weeks after the fact.
Is not everything settled yet?
The police there are in the middle of their investigation. My role is just to assist. I'm going to report your testimonies to them, and that's that.
That's a whole
I'll be off
thing.
now.
Lots of
Eric,
dead.
take them to the
Lots of dead
entrance.
servants.
When our son died, I thought my own life was over too. I couldn't think about anything. Nothing had any taste. But tears would suddenly come anyway. I don't remember anything about what I did back then, but I do remember one thing. That Keith was always at my side. When I wailed and shouted, he'd hug me, stroke my hair, say it was okay. Eventually, I adjusted to life without our son. I found I could laugh again. But when I got my own emotions back, I realized Keith had stopped laughing. I had been broken, and so had Keith. Over time, I was able to heal, but he didn't. He was still stuck in the moment of Todd's death. He was always supporting me, so he never faced up to himself. I struggled to be at least a little stronger. Next time, I would protect him. since I wanted him to laugh again. But I couldn't. I couldn't repay anything to Keith. And I realized I was a burden on him that would keep him from ever walking again. So, even if we're far apart, as long as he can laugh again, then that's the best choice I can make.
My wife always brings me warm milk before I go to bed. And last Father's Day, my little squirt tried cooking me a meal. I definitely don't need milk to get to sleep. And the kid's cooking, I'll be blunt, it ain't good.
The kid.
But I'm glad for it. Usefulness and collateral don't mean a thing with this stuff. Keith didn't stay close to you expecting something in return. That's just what he wanted to do.
I'll be right back. I'm back. I had a package delivered.
You guys have got too much
I
sympathy.
had to go get it.
You don't
First,
mind
my
getting hurt
steals
for the
it.
sake of the other. But can't you notice that one of you being hurt hurts the other?
Still, don't you
You're
dare.
getting more and more wounded as you go along.
Nope.
Your boss can keep up too, Lena. He can fight day after day, because he knows you're waiting at home, as much as I tease him about it. Don't think of yourself as baggage. Depend on
Why?
him as much as you need. That's what he wants.
Why?
Keith grabbed my hand
I got a package. Don't worry about it.
smiled, even though he was stabbed and wounded.
I got a package. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions.
And what do
You
you
don't need
say?
to know. It's my package. It's for me. It's for Schmooples.
Because he finally got what makes him happiest. But, man...
It was my hopes and dreams.
Your guys' testimonies and Keith's.
But somebody at the
Sound
Amazon
like
warehouse stole it,
pointless to their
so it was
department.
empty.
Hey, Helena, he went back home from the hospital today, right? Can I come talk with him now?
I'm sorry. Before he goes back home, there's a place he's going to visit.
Todd's grave.
And I'm planning to head there myself.
Yep, I knew it.
Keith.
I think this is an older build of the game. That's why there's like artifacting on the background of this.
I never forgot about him. Not for a single day.
Dad, man.
Ever since he died, I was scared. I felt like even the slightest sign of weakness would make it all crumble. I acted like I felt nothing, like nothing disturbed me. I thought then I might be able to fool everyone, even myself. It was so stupid. I was broken a long time ago. It was all garbage, but I acted like a champion of justice. It always felt off. Whoever I was working for, I never felt repaid. And I saw you were safe, and you came up to me. Finally, I felt happy again. Acting strong just made me weak. It was pointless. Todd would never forgive his father staying broken forever, because I promised I'd protect his mom. I'll take off the blindfold. I'm gonna laugh, even if it's at a stupid TV show. If I'm pissed, I'll get mad. And if I'm sad, I'll cry. First, I guess there'll have to be counseling. There's something seriously wrong with my head, seems like. It's gonna be a busy time. It's gonna be so busy, I won't be able to do it alone.
Oh.
Helena, I don't think I can deal with just being a good loser. I want a chance. Let me chase after you. Let me get down on my knees.
Uwu?
You're the only one waiting for me.
There's no need for a chance. Didn't I tell you? Divorce or decide. I've decided. Haven't you too?
Aw.
We only ever have one umbrella, so we hold it together. And it's fine if we get a little wet, because it'll soon be sunny again.
Okay, that's cute. That's the happy ending. That is the one we definitely did not get. We got the horror. I feel like I probably got the worst possible ending we could have gotten. It was bad. Okay, so that's the ending.
Require a beverage to quell her temper. What shall it be, your majesty?
Okay, so this is another ending. This is one we didn't get. Oh. I didn't see this at all. Yeah, I saw. You said that. It's pretty awful. Okay. Why didn't I see this at the end of the game? It just took me back to the load screen. What? Could be. I didn't even get credits.
To be around.
I'm not daydreaming. Keep it between us.
Okay, so this is just the good ending. Okay. So oh, I had to sneeze. Okay. I'm not gonna watch the rest of the bad endings. They're all bad. I'm pretty sure that the one I got was awful enough to it's bad. It was really bad. watching him kill his wife, who just loved him so. This is that level of insanity is deeply disturbing. But yeah, it's a good story. I enjoy it. I like it. So okay, so yeah, I didn't get credits or anything. It's so buggy. I'm not gonna go any further into it. So that was the Boogie Man. Very good. I do wish I learned a little bit more about the actual Boogeyman, like the real one that Sophie saw. But that might have just been a continuation of her story. And apparently all the red writing on the walls was Keith was only seeing, nobody else. I don't know. There's unanswered questions. Many unanswered questions. But I don't think I need to answer them to fully enjoy that whole game. That was very good. It's a good continuation. We will finish the Strange Man series starting on Tuesday. There's one more game, The Hanged Man, and that should be it. I don't know if we'll probably finish it Tuesday. It's probably going to be a couple days. But yeah, thank you all for being with me for my journey through the Strange Men. And yeah, hype for the last of the 4 games. Yeah, and then we'll do other stuff after that. I don't know. I'm having fun. As I said before, I'm very happy I'm streaming again. I will continue doing this. This is my hobby, my chosen hobby. I love it. Even with just Bill and Schmooples, I like sharing things that I enjoy with other people. Thank you too for watching. Thank you anybody else who might have shown up and not said anything but seen my stupid yapping face. I will see you all on Tuesday at 7 CST, and we will start the last one. So, love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye. Bye.